Hello, this is Miss Herndon, and this is for POFT 1325, Chapter 18, and I'm doing the homework question 3. Okay, what I'm going to do here, first of all, let's read the problem. From the following, calculate the cost of ending inventory and the cost of goods sold for the FIFO method, first in, first out method. Ending inventory is 50 units. Okay, so if we have the first in, first out, that means that the older inventory has already been sold, because these were the first ones in, so these will be the first ones out. So all that we'll have left is the most recent transactions. Okay, we have the ending inventory of 50 units, so we have to look for 50 units starting with the newest inventory. That's going to be what's still there. So first thing that we're going to do is I simply took and I selected all this, copied it over to an Excel sheet, a blank Excel sheet, and I tweaked it a little bit because we got some extra columns and stuff that came in. Okay, and this is where I am now. So I'm going to do equal to the number of units times the unit cost, and we get the total dollar cost. I'm going to go ahead and use my fill handle and drag that down. If you need to, if you get some dollar signs here, then go ahead and make this column a little larger. If you get number signs, rather. Okay, and we're going to want to total this. So I'm going to simply do a sum here. It's got the right thing summed. So there we are. We're also going to sum the number of units. Okay, so our total dollar cost for all of these units, 128 units, is $416.55. Okay, we don't really need that right now, but we will in a minute. Okay, and let me make this a little bigger, a little taller. So now what we have, we're going to look for those 50 units by starting with December 15th's inventory. We have 16 at December 15th. So we want that 16. And let's go ahead and copy this out. Actually, we know we're going to need more than that 16. So let's go ahead and copy both of these out. And we'll drop these down here and paste them back. Okay, everything's still good, right? Okay, but we only want 50 units. So if we total both of these, we end up with 48 units. We don't have quite enough yet. So we'll need how many more? We need 50. So we need 2 more units from the next oldest. Copy. And I'm going to paste that here. It came back in as 20. Oops. It looks like I cut that. I don't want to cut that. I want to copy it, not cut it. Sorry. Okay, now there we are. But we only want 2 here. And that way we have a total now of the 50 units that we needed. So we just started with the oldest, we just kept adding back until we ended with 50 units. That's what we want. That's what we have. So now we have 2 times 360 is 720. So if we add these 50 units at their individual costs, if we add those together, now we have the cost of the ending inventory. And I can check that. And it's correct. Now, to get the cost of goods sold, we're going to take the inventory cost, the total inventory cost, and we're going to subtract the ending inventory. So I'm just going to do equal to this one minus this one. And I have the cost of goods sold is $220.55. And that's it. Thank you very much. Let me know if you have questions.